And now we read that Joseph says Benjamin must stay in Egypt. Judah is so worried about his father that he offers to be a hostage. We go on the story, verse 14 to 34 from chapter 44, which is the story of Joseph in Egypt when he meets his 11 brothers. So Joseph was still in the house when Judah and his brothers came in. They threw themselves down to the ground in front of him. Joseph said to them, "What have you done? Don't you know that a man like me has ways to figure things out?" "What can we say to you?" Judah replied. "What can we say? How can we prove we haven't done anything wrong? God has shown to you that we are guilty. We are now your slaves. All of us, according to the one who was found to have the cup." But Joseph said, "I would never do anything like that. Only the man who was found to have the cup will become my slave. The rest of you may go back to your father in peace." Then Judah went up to him. He said, "Please, sir, let me speak a word to you. Don't be angry with me, even though you are equal to Pharaoh himself. You ask us, do you have a father or a brother? We answered, we have an old father. A young son was born to him when he was old. His brother is dead. He's the one only of his mother's sons left. And his father loves him. When you said to us, 'Bring him down to me, I want to see him for myself,' we said to you, 'The boy can't leave his father. If he does, his father will die.' But you told us, 'Your youngest brother must come down here with you. If he doesn't, you won't see my father again, my face again. If he does, his father will die.' But you told us, 'Your youngest son must come down here with you. If he doesn't, you won't see my face again.' So we went back to my father. We told him what you had said. When our father said, 'Go back, buy a little more food,' but we said, 'We can't go down. We'll only go down if your youngest brother goes there with us. We can't even see the man's face unless our youngest brother goes with us. Your servant, my father, said to us, "You know that my wife had 2 sons by me. One of them went away from me and said, he must have been torn to pieces. I haven't seen him since. What if you take this one from me too, and he is harmed? Then you would cause me to die as a sad old man. I would go down into the grave full of pain and suffering. So now, what will happen? If the boy isn't with us, then I go back to my father. His life is closely tied up with the boy's life. When he sees that the father, his life is closely tied up with the boy's life, when he sees that the father's boy isn't with us, he will die as a sad old man because of us. He will go down into the grave full of sorrow. I promised my father I would keep the boy safe. I said, 'Father, I'll bring him back to you. If I don't, you can put the blame on me for the rest of my life. Now then, please let me stay here. Let me be your slave in place of the boy. Let the boy return with his brother. How can I go back to my father if the boy isn't with me? Don't let me see the pain and suffering that would come to my father.'" And then tomorrow we continue 45, how Joseph makes himself known to his brothers. Finally, after many years.